Yo, it's Baron, aka Chef B. I have my own business. It's called B Dog Pressure Washing, and I generally pressure wash twice a week. And I have made a good amount of money. And T Lee's gonna interview me, talk about what I do, and how I can potentially influence people. So,
All right. So Baron, why did you want to start this business of pressure washing?
it's pretty simple. I was basically not making a lot of money, and it was really simple. My dad actually influenced me to start working, and he gave me this idea. And I said, okay, let's invest in some money. Let's buy a pressure washer, and let's start making some money.
So do you have any background in business and running a business?
Well, I personally do not, but my dad does. So he's been a big impact on my life. He's influenced me significantly, and I think without him, I would not be in the position I am today.
Who is your main audience or target for your business?
Well, at the beginning, it was my neighbors. They were the first clients, and I pressure washed their house and their driveways, and then they told other people, and the word got around, and now people from out of my neighborhood are asking to get their driveways pressure washed. So basically, just people who live in residents, people who live in regular neighborhoods.
So you say your dad helped you start the business. What does he do? Is your dad an entrepreneur?
Well, my dad owns two companies, so he gave me a kind of perspective on what people want and how to do it professionally. But I mean, he doesn't really help me anymore. I kind of do my stuff on my own. But he gave me just a boost, basically.
So do you have any people that work for you? Any clients?
I do. I have two clients. They both go to U High, and they get paid basically $7.50 an hour, and I basically don't even have to work, and they do the job for me.
Okay. So if you had to start your business over, what would you do differently that would have a better impact or be better than what you've done now? What would you do differently?
I would 100% promote it on websites, and I would definitely try to get the word out a lot more and get people to buy.
So what would you say are the top 3 skills to be successful in owning a business?
Just being professional is number one. I think also wanting to do it and being dedicated. Also, I think what I personally did, I actually sent messages to mailboxes to my neighbors saying, hey, I would love to do this.
Yeah.
And they gave me the opportunity to pressure wash it, and I proved myself because I was actually dedicated. I wanted to make some money, and they said, hey, this is a good job, thank you for doing this. I was like, oh, I appreciate it. So just really liking what you do definitely helps.
Who has been your greatest inspiration throughout your time owning this business?
My dad, he's a boss, and I like to say LeBron James. He's a homie, and without him,
LeBron James.
dedication, hard work, he's just a beast. I'm influenced by him.
So you said your dad was a big role model. So do you have any other role models that you looked up to growing up that would help you within business and life?
Well, going from a sports perspective, since I play golf, Tiger Woods, because he had his injury and he kind of messed up. He was kind of rock bottom, but he kind of gained back, worked hard, won the Masters. So I guess you can relate that to me because I was in a position where I was not making money and I wasn't really doing anything productive, but I got off my ass and I started doing work, and I'm in a better position. I'm more happy, I'm more stable.
How long have you been doing the business?
Probably since the summer of 8th grade.
Yeah, because I remember you talking about in 8th grade.
Yeah, I was talking about it, and I wasn't really taking it seriously at the beginning, but then I started to realize this can actually change my life. So I was like, let's do it. I'm gonna work on it.
All right, we're gonna get into the factors of the business. How do you organize your business? How is it organized?
Okay, first of all, I have a website because my dad owns a company that they do programming and stuff. So a guy.
Shout out your website.
No. Oh no. Oh yeah, I can do www.bdogpressurewashing.com. It's freaking dope. But
keep going.
what was your question again?
How is it organized?
I have a website where you can contact me at the bottom of the website, and I basically give free estimates. I come to your house and I measure it, and it's 14 cents a square foot, and I just do a free estimate, and we get a price, and we can negotiate the price basically, because I'm not that kid who's I'll negotiate any price. I'm not an adult who I'll do like cheaper if you want me to. I'm not that guy. So I do that, and then I just contact my workers. I'm like, hey, we're gonna schedule this out. Y'all gonna go here and get it done, and then let me know.
Who are your big competitors in this pressure washing business?
Believe it or not, there's a lot of people that are actually pressure washing. Like I see signs all around my neighborhood saying pressure wash, call this number, and I'm like, oh like people are actually doing this. So I mean, there's a lot of people doing it.
You come up with the name of your business.
My dad, basically, he's like B-Dog. I'm like, all right, B-Dog pressure washing. So that's pretty simple.
Let's see. How many employees do you have? You said you had 2, right?
Yeah, I have 2. They go
Are
to
they full-time workers?
I mean, whenever I need them. Like, yeah, sometimes I go out and do it myself. Like, I mean, if I want to work, I have nothing else to do, might as well go out and pressure wash.
What do you look for in employees? Because obviously, we're just high schoolers, and they're probably your friends. So you just want people that are.
I mean, people who are honest, and like I can just judge by their character if they work hard or not. So I'm just like, y'all are honest people. Y'all actually want to work. Y'all actually have like a good mindset. So might as well hire you.
How do you handle difficult customers?
Some people don't like the price I'm giving them, so I'm just not at old enough, and I just be like, okay, I'll just do that price y'all want me to do.
Especially adults don't want to be asked what to do by a 16-year-old.
Oh yeah, but I give the price first.
Okay.
I'm like, this is what I'm doing. I kind of like tell you what I'm about to do, and I say it really like in detail so they know exactly what I'm doing. And I try to sound as professional as I can so they know I'm not messing around, trying to damage their property or pressure wash their house and mess up. Like, so yeah.
How frequently is the product or your business purchased? Like, how frequently do you work on the weekends? And how many like clients do you usually have on the weekends?
Well, people like I might get calls. Like I might get like 5 calls a week, but I'm not gonna all do it in one weekend. That's why I was talking about doing like schedules. So I'll be like, hey, I'll get you in a week. Next week, I'll do it for you. So I usually do it on Saturday morning.
Whenever you buy stuff for your business, do you ask for guidance from your dad, or you just go based off
Well,
what you want?
the very beginning, my dad told me what I need to pressure wash each house, like all the supplies, how much it's gonna cost, the gas, the pressure washer. So that's what I did first. And then after that, I was basically on my own, and I did my own stuff because I knew what I needed. So after that, it just became a habit, and that's where I am now.
Do you see yourself doing this business in the future?
I personally do not see myself doing this business in the future.
Basically, it's like a good way to make money.
It's just a good way to make money at my age.
Yeah.
And I see myself doing other things in the future, and I think it's a good business to do when you're young. So I'm happy I'm doing it.
What are your best traits that help you become a business owner? Like, what do you see in yourself as a business owner?
I think being active and doing a lot of things and being just a productive person. I think being productive at school can lead to being productive at work. They kind of like balance off each other. I feel like if I'm not working at school, I'm not really gonna work in my job. It's kind of just like they have to both go together.
So I got 2 more questions. What have you learned about your own potential as an entrepreneur? Like, what have you learned through this journey?
I've learned that it's not as easy as you think. It's definitely kind of stressful because you have to be a professional. And if you're not doing things on time, it definitely affects your reputation. Reputation's everything, in my opinion. So I think that's it.
All right, last question. Where do you see yourself in 10 years past college? Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Hopefully owning my own business or working for my dad. That's basically, at this age, I don't really know because I'm just in high school, but either creating an own business or working for my dad.
Thank you, Baron.